All right, folks, if you guys have been in the crypto markets for the last 1 to 3 months, we have had this massive run up here since November. We're looking at a chart of XRP right here. Let me just go ahead and take my indicator off here so you guys can see the price a little better. But you can see back here in November, XRP was literally sitting at 50 cents here. Okay, we called these green dots out. We were buying XRP here on this channel at 50 cents. And from November to the beginning of February, it went from 50 cents all the way up to 350. We ended up getting a red dot right there. Okay, back here on, I believe that was January 19th. That was a great place to be selling some or all of your XRP right there at 350. And now you're seeing this capitulation dip. So again, we call this the mania phase, when people start losing their minds, right? You get that enthusiasm, then you get the greed, then you get the delusion, then you get the new paradigm phase. This is when everybody's just losing their minds. Oh my God, XRP is going to 10,000 by the end of the year. It's going straight up. It's never going down. It's going to be the best thing since, whatever, right? People are very excited here at the top. This is when people are piling in. We call that the mania phase. So what comes after the mania phase? The mania phase is then followed by the blow off phase, where we then end up capitulating and going back down. So you could see that we're on our way down. I think the bottom of the capitulation was right here at 178. Okay, I don't think XRP is going to break down below that level. If it does, it's just going to be another opportunity to buy this thing lower. Okay, XRP is not going anywhere, but we are in this type of a dip right now, right? We are capitulating. People are fearful. You're seeing the bears come out. Oh my God, it's all over. Even though we got a pro-crypto president for the next 4 years, people are thinking the bear market is here. It's over. Okay, and we'll see. We'll see real soon, folks. I don't think this is the top. I do think we are going to continue to capitulate a little bit and maybe find a base. But right now is not a good time to be selling, guys. You guys should have been selling right up in this territory, right? When the blue wave was way up here, giving you the red dot. Okay, we were very extended off of the golden zone. You can see the golden zone is part of our trading indicator that we use here. When you get that separation off of that level, this is just a Fibonacci level. Okay, that is when you want to be taking profits, especially if you're getting a red dot on the chart way up there. We were saying sell XRP at 330, 340. Okay, and now, again, it's capitulating. So people are fearful, right? People are panic selling right now. Retail is panic selling. So again, it's going to stop here eventually. Again, these markets move in waves. Okay, eventually we're going to bottom. Okay, I can't predict the future, but what we're looking for on XRP is just a green dot here on the chart. Again, we got the last one right there in January. It pumped from about $2.30 up to $3.50. That was a nice move. So we're waiting on the green dot from the indicator. That'll give us a better idea of where we're at here near the bottom. And again, guys, these markets move in cycles. Okay, nothing goes straight up, nothing goes straight down. Okay, everything moves in a wave. Okay, it's up, down, return to the mean, and repeat. Okay, believe it or not, the stock market and the cryptocurrency market, okay, pretty much all financial markets are controlled by the smart money. The smart money are people like we don't even know. These are like institutional investors. These are billionaires. They're trillionaires, the banks. Okay, they control these moves, guys. When they're coming in and buying it, okay, see all that volume? That's not retail volume there. That's smart money volume, okay? And what the smart money wants to do is they want to sell it to you guys up here, okay, the retail. So when retail's super excited, they're saying, oh, we're going to 10,000 by the end of the year, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's the definition of delusion. Okay, XRP was never going to go from $1 all the way up to $10,000 in the matter of a couple days. But that was the sentiment. Again, delusion. We call this thing the cheat sheet over here inside the Discord. It's right here. You can check that out. It's under the cheat sheet tab. But again, guys, this is all manipulated by these guys, the smart money, the billionaires, the trillionaires, the banks, the hedge fund managers, the institutional investors. Okay, they want to load up. Okay, when retail is selling. So right now, right, retail is panic selling. Okay, we pulled up a chart. I believe it was the fear and greed index here. Okay, this is the fear and greed index. Okay, the fear and greed index. Okay, this is the crypto market fear and greed index. You could see it's down here at the lowest point since like right here in September before we had the big run up. So what this indicates is that retail are panic selling right now. They're like, oh my God, it's over, right? It's all done, it's over. So when that happens, right, who's buying? Who's buying when retail is panic selling? Okay, the smart money. They're buying when retail is panic selling. And when the retail is screaming, oh my God, we're going to $10,000, right? This is the next, hugest thing. It's the next biggest thing, right? New paradigm, new paradigm, new paradigm. That's where the smart money's selling. So again, the smart money's selling to you guys up here at 350. And then you guys are selling back to them down here at between $1.50 and $2, right? I don't know where XRP is going to bottom, but once we get that green dot, like I said, we're going to get a lot better idea. That will be called out over here inside the Discord. We call out all the green dot signals from the indicator right here in the alert section. Okay, so when that happens, XRP will roll through, and I believe that will be the bottom. There's no telling where we're going to bottom right here. It could be right here at 230, could be at $2, could be down here at 170 or 150. I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and guess. I just let the AI and the indicator do the work and tell me. It called the top right here at 340, and it's going to call the bottom here as well. So again, guys, now is not a good time to be selling if you're still holding, right? Just hold your position. Eventually, we're going to hit the bottom, and we're going to bounce, okay? And you're going to be glad you didn't panic sell when the rest of retail was panic selling. Okay, if you need to, just walk away from your computer, put your phone down, go do something else, quit looking at your portfolio, okay? These markets move in waves. They go up and they go down. The goal is to not be the ones buying up here and be the ones buying down in this area. Okay, because the smart money's buying down in this area. Okay, we want to buy with the smart money and we want to sell with the smart money. The smart money's selling up here in the mania phase when retail's losing their minds. Okay, so again, this is called the cheat sheet. If you guys are not in the Discord, that link is over there in my bio and in my description. If you guys have any questions or just want to join the community, the Discord is free to join. Go to overkillinvestingclub.com.